I just want to put something into perspective really quick, that when men built the worlds, we needed the world to be built. The world was nothing before men built it. And the reason men even built the world was for a safe place for both women and children, right? It was for their families. It was for the greater good of the future. They were building toward the future. It was a selfless act. It was a noble act for a man to build the world, to go to war, to protect his family, to protect his country, right? That was the man's aura. That was the man's job, to build the world. And back in the day, women actually respected the man for that. Women actually saw that the world needed to be built. The women saw this, right? And since the man was building the world, the woman had more respect for the man building the world because she saw that the world needed to be built. So there was respect back in the day. There was definitely a respect. There was a mutual understanding between the men and the women of what needed to be done. But guess what? It's 2024. The world is built and women don't see anything that needs to be built anymore. Women are not respecting men because they don't see that there needs to be something built. Women need a reason to respect a man. They can't just respect men for doing selfless things. They can't just respect a man for being a man, for doing a job, for even though he's not building the world anymore, just because he's building on top of his family and there's nothing really to be seen, right? The world is fine. There's nothing going on bad enough for the woman to respect the man. The women, we are not respecting the men anymore because there's nothing to build. That's the reason why we selfishly don't understand. We don't understand how selfless men really are because of how selfish we are. I believe there is a healthy amount of narcissism in every single woman, including myself. And this was bred through generations of watching men build the world, watching men literally turn nothing into everything. And since everything is done, women, we look for reasons to just blame men for all of these things. And we never put a man on a pedestal. We never did. We never thanked the man for building the world. It's just what's next? What's next? What else can a man give me? What else can the world give me when you've already received everything? Everything. We are bored. We are bored. Women, we are bored. As women, we are bored. We are narcissistically bored, selfishly bored. There's nothing else to build, so we might as well build on top of ourselves, right? We might as well build on top of our own narcissism because men already created all of that. Men already created the foundation for a woman to even be narcissistic, to be selfish. Women are way more selfish than men. Men do things for others. Women do things for themselves. And if a woman tells you she's doing it for her children, always look at a woman's actions, not her words. Don't believe a woman's words, believe her actions, because you can see if she's doing it for her children. If a woman says she's doing it for her children, she's not. She has to actually be doing it, not saying it. A woman who actually believes in something won't have to say it to prove it. She can just do it. That's the beauty of being a woman, right? You get to pick and choose when you are actually serious. So that's really what I wanted to get at. I wanted to explain the perspective of how men selflessly built this world for selfish women. And we took this power of men doing everything for us, and now we're just like, double it. Because it's not like we're bored. We are bored, and we're creating more problems because we're bored. We've solved all of our problems. The only problem that's left in the world is that we are attacking certain groups of people every 20 years. Every 20 years, there's a group of people that is discriminated. And right now, it's men. It's men's turn, right, to be discriminated against. It was everyone else's turns. There were so many wars, so many discrepancies against men and women and all these races and everything. Now it's men. Now everyone is targeting men all around the world. This is a world problem. There's some countries that it's not much of a problem, but it's still there. The internet is everywhere, and it's affecting every single country. I just wanted to put that out there, that all women are narcissists, and the reason that we are bored is because men built everything. We have nothing else to look forward to, so might as well look forward to the belittling of a man, because we can't put him on a pedestal. We can never put a man on a pedestal. It would break our prides as women, how when a man built your pride. Seriously. But that's it. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.